Hello everyone. 2025 is about to end. We heard a lot about AI tools. What I want to do is make a list. Which tool did well, which tool to focus on in 2026, and which tool you can basically discard. So, I'm going to divide this into 4 parts. The first part is going to be a basic chatbot. We use ChatGPT, Gemini, etc. Then the second part is going to be for developers who are using IDEs, development environments. Then I'm going to look at some vibe coding tools which allow you to basically go through one single line of prompt and create an entire application. Finally, I'm going to look at some no-code tools which may or may not be good even today. The goal of this video is to mainly allow you to focus on just the good tools, and these will remain good throughout 2026. We'll keep it a very small video and let's start. So the first thing that you see on my screen is a tier list. So S means absolutely amazing, A means good, B means average, C means poor, and D means not even worthy of using. So let's start with the most popular tool out there, ChatGPT. Well, it has underperformed. In the second half of 2025, it underperformed compared to its competitors. So let's just move it still to A. It's still very good, but it did not perform as well as Sam Altman would have liked it to. In fact, due to the release of Gemini, Sam Altman raised a red flag within his organization. Then we have Gemini. Gemini 3 is probably the best tool out there. Gemini 3 Pro is probably the best researcher, probably the best chatbot out there. Along with Gemini 3 release, we also got so many tools. We got Nano Banana Pro, which is probably the best image editing and creation tool out there. We got Veo 3.1, which is probably the second or third best video generation tool out there. We even got Notebook LM, which is definitely best in its class for any quiz generation, any slide deck generation, any video generation from one particular source. Then you have Perplexity, which people are definitely not using despite them providing Perplexity Pro for free in India. The same goes for Claude, but at least it's better than Perplexity. Now, let's talk about IDEs. Which tool is the best for you to do development in? Well, VS Code is probably the best. Simple. If there was a tier above S, maybe some S plus or S++, I would have placed it in that particular tier. And along with GitHub Copilot, it's literally the best agentic AI pair programmer tool out there. There is nothing that even comes close, not even Cursor. Then you have Claude Code, which again is an S tier tool, but probably not good as VS Code. Just a FYI, in the tech world, people don't use ChatGPT to generate code or to help with code. They use Claude. They use Anthropic models. They use Claude Sonnet 4.5. They use Claude Opus 4.1. Then OpenAI Codex, not something that people are using. It has shown to be subpar in comparison to its competitors. Anti-Gravity was released 15th of November. So just 1 month at the time of recording this video. So it's a bit too early to tell, but I'll place it in B. Let's talk about some vibe coding tools. Well, Lovable is obviously the best. No other competitor actually beats it. The issue is that it is a bit expensive, and that is why it's not going into S. Tools like Bolt and Vercel are actually worse lovables, but even more expensive. So in fact, let me just put it at D. If I had Vercel, I would put it in D as well. Now let's move on to no-code tools. Well, Na10 is probably the best out there. There's no competition. The number of integrations Na10 has, there is no competition. And Make.com and Zapier are, worse versions of Na10. You can work with Zapier, but Make is just pathetic right now. It does not do any justice to the price tag of, I think, $40 per month. It is not worth that at all. What do you think about my tier list? Do you think I placed them correctly? Did I miss something? For example, I intentionally missed Cursor, which is a tool which is just a VS Code wrapper. So technically VS Code and Cursor, in my opinion, are very similar and they would be placed similarly. But is there anything else that I missed? How would you have placed these? Let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, please let me know.